been a long time, Snake.
I should have known you were behind this, Colonel.
That's no way to greet an old war buddy, Snake.
What do you want from me?
I just invited you here so we could have a talk.
Invited? That's what you call sending armed soldiers after me?
Sorry if they were a little rough with you. But we've got a serious situation here. Only you can get us out of it.
I'm retired from Foxhound. You're not my commander anymore, and I don't have to take orders from you or anyone else.
You will take these orders. I know it.
Excuse me.
Who's this?
Dr. Naomi Hunter. She's chief of Foxhound's medical staff and an expert in gene therapy.
Are you military?
No, civilian. I've been sent here from ATGC. Pleasure to meet you, Snake. Don't worry, this injection won't hurt a bit.
What's the shot for?
What's wrong? You don't like shots?
Snake, listen up. It all went down 5 hours ago. Heavily armed soldiers occupied Shadow Moses Island, a remote island off the coast of Alaska.
What soldiers?
Next Generation Special Forces, led by members of Unit Foxhound. They've presented Washington with a single demand, and they say that if it isn't met, they'll launch a nuclear weapon.
A nuclear weapon?
I'm afraid so. You see, the island is the site of a secret nuclear weapons disposal facility.
Foxhound hijacking a nuclear weapon?
Now you understand how serious the situation is. You'll have 2 mission objectives. First, you're to rescue the DARPA chief, Donald Anderson, and the president of ArmsTech, Kenneth Baker. They're both being held as hostages.
Those are some heavy-duty hostages.
Secondly, you're to investigate whether or not the terrorists have the ability to launch a nuclear strike, and stop them if they do. Any questions, Snake?
Questions? I haven't even said whether I'd accept this mission.
Well, you can make up your mind after you hear more about the situation.
Tell me about the nuclear weapon disposal facility.
The disposal facility includes a hardened underground base. Even with our most advanced intelligence gathering equipment, we can't tell what's happening inside.
So someone needs to penetrate, gather intelligence, and report back. Sounds like a spy movie. What's the insertion method?
Well, an air insertion is impossible.
Not with this storm going on.
We'll approach the disposal facility by sub.
Approach?
Yes, within a few miles of it. The facility is equipped with sonar detection capabilities. They'd be able to hear our engine or propeller noise.
And then?
We'll launch a one-man SDV.
Launch?
Same as a torpedo, only this has no propulsion device of its own. After the SDV gets as close as it can, dispose of it. From there on, you'll have to swim.
You want me to swim in sub-zero Alaskan water?
Don't worry. That suit represents the latest advances in polythermal technology. The nuclear weapons disposal facility covers the whole island. I'll instruct you by codec after you reach your target.
Anyone going with me?
As usual, this is a one-man infiltration mission.
Weapons and equipment OSP?
Yes. This is a top-secret black op. Don't expect any official support.
The internet is really, really great.
For porn.
Hello, good evening, and thank you for tuning in. God, they're always interrupting the intro with those codec calls. What the fuck is going on my green screen? Why is it all going haywire? Always a problem in this stream. Always a problem. Hell, I'll be surprised if people can't hear me right now. So, part 3. Okay, so let's get right into it, shall we? Yoink. And play. So, as we left off last time, Hey Daniel, thanks for tuning in, as always. When we left off last time, I was in a bit of a pickle. I had pretty low health, no rations, no body armor because I forgot to pick it up, and we just defeated the Hind D after 5 attempts. Excuse me. But you know what? We won in the end. Before carrying on with the game, I decided to do a bit of backtracking. After the lads all went to sleep. So I went back, got the body armor, got a couple of chaff grenades, that sort of thing. I'm hopeful that I can actually finish the whole game today. God, I love the mission log. Every single game on the planet should have this. Stop the launch of a new type of nuclear warhead. Snake must use a detonation code emergency override key at the underground maintenance base up north, or destroy Metal Gear itself. Yeah. The elevator, start moving again. Yep, pretty straightforward. Let's hop in. Whether we can stay awake that long is a different story. Like, yep. Well, look, it's body armor. I've actually got body armor on me now. That's gonna help out in the future, methinks. And 5 whole rations. Happy days. And a couple of chaffs, just in case. Come on. Yeah. Okay.
Huh?
Okay. Peculiar.
Snake, there's something I forgot to tell you before.
What?
There were 5 stealth camouflage prototypes
How did you
in
just
my
forget
lab.
that?
Yeah, so?
If you take out the one I'm wearing, that leaves 4.
Hey, this isn't first grade
Yeah.
math class.
I thought I'd get one for you. So I went back to the lab and
Yeah?
the 4 suits were missing. Also, about the elevator that I checked out, it's really strange.
Yeah.
It was like someone was intentionally holding it.
When you were riding on it, did the weight limit warning go off?
That's another thing that bothered me about it. The warning went off, and I know I couldn't be over the limit.
How much do you weigh?
About 135, but that elevator had a weight limit of 650 pounds.
It would take at least 5 people to go over that limit.
Look out, Snake! The guys who stole my stealth prototypes are in there with you!
Womp womp.
Too late, Snake. Now die.
Uh-oh. First things first, stun grenades. I saw a video about how to do that online a while ago. Oh bugger, there's one left. Come on. Fight me like a man. That was easy. Super tense though when that first happened. Oh, up to 3 viewers. I do believe that might be my drip pack. Hey, where'd all the items go? There it is. Okay, why's the camera doing that thing? Yay, chaff grenade. Oh, come on. I seriously could have just climbed that. It wasn't a big deal. Hell, I'm not even a special agent. I could have done that, let alone Snake. sure it would have taken me a couple of minutes because I'm woefully out of shape, but eesh. Oh, there is something here. Ah, PSG-1 bullets. Lovely. Oh, for fuck's sake! It's fine, it's fine. It's fine. Will you knock it off? Those fucking things. Keep it simple, lads, yeah? Ah, two of them. From us. Good there, I believe. Probably would be best if I yum that. And let's do it. Oh shit, we're at this part of the game already. Okay. Time for a boss battle. Let's have a quick looky-loo, see if I can yonk something before going in. Like that Russian. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, just stay right there.
Snake, are you okay?
Otacon, were there any other stealth prototypes?
No, there were only 5.
So, this isn't stealth camouflage then.
I
What are
need
you
to go and get
talking
myself
about?
some
Someone's
water.
aiming at
I
me
forgot all about
in the middle
it.
of this blizzard.
Silly me.
It's her!
BRB.
Wolf? Sniper Wolf?
Yes, it's her. It's definitely her.
Otacon, you sound like you're happy.
No, I'm not.
So then what is it?
Snake, please don't kill her.
Are you insane?
Please. She's a good person. You'd know that if you talked to her.
Listen to me, kid. She's a merciless killer.
I can see you perfectly from here. I told you, I'd never quit the hunt. Now you're mine.
Wolf, no, you can't.
Don't get between a wolf and its prey.
You're
Chance
pretty
being
good
awfully
if you can
quiet
hit me in
today.
this storm.
You see, women naturally make better soldiers.
Wolf, don't do this.
Snake, I'm
Come on,
near.
let's have a shout. Who's watching
Can't
them?
you sense me near you?
Or has
It's a
my
mistake
chat
for a
frozen?
sniper to reveal her location.
Huh.
Is that right? Well, I'm
Oh, my
going to
chat
send you a
actually
love
frozen.
letter, my dear. Do you know what that is? It's a bullet straight from my gun to your heart.
Please,
Okay,
Wolf.
chat refreshed.
Snake, no!
Quiet! Don't get in our way.
Now I'm
Nope.
gonna pay you back for Meryl.
You men are so weak. You can never finish what you start.
God, look at that. Oh, here we go. Sniper battle. Okay. Okay. What I'm doing is not the right thing. Nor is that. Right behind here. No. Now I know I could use the thermal goggles, but I'm trying to have a little bit of a challenge before we go down the easy route. see ya. Bugger, where is she? Daniel says, look up, look up. I remember her able to be on the high point. Opa! Hello, love. Really? Really? Look out. Suppose I could go for a headshot. Stay diazepam. Ooh, right in the jaw, like a Finnish sniper. Let's see if I can actually take that shot, that elbow out. Ooh. Where is it? Where is it? God, him getting shot, it just goes everywhere. It's okay, it's okay. Try again, try again. Gotcha. Come on, poke out. Ooh, that would have been right down the scope. Pokey pokey. Okay, 3 shots left. I was being way too stupid with that. There we go. A surprisingly easy boss battle. I can dig it. Oh, I didn't. Yeah.
Waited for this moment.
What is with
I
this
am a
island?
sniper.
weird
Waiting is
people.
my job. Never moving a muscle. Concentrating. I am long shot.
Not by me.
You cannot save me.
I beamed you in the head.
Please. Just finish me quick. I am a Kurd. I have always dreamed of a peaceful place like this.
A Kurd. So that's why you're called Wolf.
What?
I was born on the battlefield. Raised on the battlefield.
And here's the
Gunfire,
drama.
sirens, and screams. They were my lullabies.
I mean, I
Hunted
can't
like
feel
dogs,
too bad for
day
her.
after
She
day.
just tried to kill me multiple times.
Driven from our ragged shelters. That was my life. Each morning I'd wake up
Dogs going nuts in the
and find
background.
a few more of my family or friends dead beside me. I'd stare at the morning sun and pray to make it through the day. The governments of the world turned a blind eye to our misery.
Yeah, they
But
kind of
then-
did.
He appeared. My hero. Saladin. He took me away from all that.
Saladin? You mean Big Boss?
Oh,
I
yeah.
became a sniper. Hidden. Watching everything through a rifle's scope. Now I could see war. Not from inside, but from the outside. As an observer.
I'm probably going to get a
I
copyright
watched
claim
the
for the music from this
brutality.
one, but we'll see.
The stupidity of mankind through the scope of my rifle. I joined this group of revolutionaries to take my revenge on the world. But I have shamed myself and my people.
Yeah, don't be too hard on yourself.
I am no longer the wolf I was born to be. In the name of vengeance, I sold my body and my soul.
Yeah.
Now I am nothing more than a dog.
A bitch if it were.
Wolves are noble animals. They're not like dogs.
I mean,
In Yupik,
one of the
the
things...
word for wolf is Keglanek, and the Aleuts revere them as honorable cousins.
Okay.
They
One of the
call
things I didn't
mercenaries
really
like
about
us
this
dogs
game,
of war.
You've got all these
It's
really
true.
interesting characters.
We're all for
right?
sale at some
Sniper
price or
Wolf,
another.
Falcon Raven,
You're different. Untamed.
Psychomantis,
Solitary.
and
You're no dog.
you don't see them
You're a
interact
wolf.
until their boss fights.
Who are you?
And then it's one gigantic
Are
exposition
you Saladin?
dump. It's like,
Wolf.
Yeah.
You spared Meryl's life.
you didn't spare her life, what the fuck?
She was never my real target. I don't kill for sport.
Rest easy. You'll die as the proud wolf you are.
I finally understand.
Oh,
I
just
wasn't
died.
waiting
For
to
someone
kill
who's
you.
lung shot, she still is sure is talking a lot.
I was waiting for someone to kill me. A man like you.
Have to gag them next time.
You're a hero. Please, set me free.
Why?
Oh god, here we go.
I loved you.
You just met her 2 days ago.
What is it?
Okay.
My gun. Give it to me. She's part of me.
I mean, yeah, okay, people talk, and don't get me wrong, I do love the story, I do
Everyone's
love the
here now.
writing, but, yeah, the story is the way they handle people is kind of
hero.
crappy.
Set me free.
There's Stockholm syndrome all over the place.
Goodbye.
And,
Snake, you said that love could bloom on the battlefield. But I couldn't save her.
well, you sure didn't do much
What
to
are you
stop me
doing?
putting a bullet in her head.
Returning it to its owner. I don't need a handkerchief.
Why?
I don't have any more tears to shed. I'm going to the underground base. We're out of time.
I know.
You'll have to protect yourself now. Don't trust anyone.
Yeah.
If I can't stop Metal Gear, this whole place will probably be bombed to hell.
Yeah.
We might not meet again.
I'll hang on to my codec. I want to keep helping.
You can leave anytime. Get a head start. A head start on your new life.
How can he leave at any time? There's no way off the island. Whatever. Itchy. Well, they say itchy nose, letter in the post.
Snake! What was she
Money in
fighting
it.
for? What am I fighting for? What are you fighting for?
I didn't have a choice. They kind of threw me into the game.
If we make it through this, I'll tell you.
Ha. Well, cop-out answer.
Okay. I'll be searching too.
Okay. Utter nonsense. The exposition was longer than the actual, boss fight. Yeah, goodbye, Sniper Wolf. Remember, always make sure. Let's see. Building 6. It's also building 6. Ah, weaponry. Good. A whole host of weaponry. Good stuff. Level 7. Huh. Guess I'm gonna have to key. No. Yeah, it's just Nikita missiles. I think I'm good. So what the hell can be in there? Of course. Oh. Okay. I believe that's everything. Let's do this. Ah, my nose is still itching. What the hell? I'm still feeling sick, but I'm feeling better. Thanks for asking. Am I dead? Oh, okay. Okay. Change disk. And start. Don't you just love technology? I've actually never done the disk swap feature before, so I'm glad that worked seamlessly. Can you imagine if that didn't work and it would just be the end of the video right here? Let's see. Industrial. This reminds me of the tanker from Metal Gear Solid 2. Anyone else getting those vibes? Also, once again, I'm sorry I'm not being super chatty, but my head is full of what's the word I'm looking for? Phlegm. Yes, that's the word. Who wants to recreate the scene from Terminator? I'd probably have to go that way, don't I? Yeah, I have to go that way. Fuck me, it's gonna be hard. Okay. Yeah. So far, so good. So these are totally going to give away my position, aren't they? Ooh, warm meal. Don't mind if I do. Yeah. Wait, what? Oh, okay. Didn't even see the elevator was there. Oh, okay, this actually explains a lot. Oh, my head absolutely is pounding today. Oh. Sponges. What's near them? Ah, okay. Really? Okay. I have a distinct memory of there being combat here. Oh, there we go.
There he is!
Yep, called it. Okay, what am I doing? I want to see if I can chuck him over the edge. Oh, come on. I guess not. Are you still alive? How much health do these things have? Jesus. This is a boss fight in and of itself. There. Bullet sponges don't give shit to broken necks. This game, man, sometimes it's a weird one, I tell you. Oh, dear Lord, my upper sinus. Need to get me some more Panadols, I tell you. Oh, for fuck's sake. Where is it? Oh, there it is. I don't remember these things being so, shoot happy. Is that a word? Or that? Fuck me. Got enough there, haven't they? Okay. Also, I highly recommend you do not crawl towards a claymore. It's still going to blow up. I don't believe that tonight is going to be a very long stream, by the way. Assuming well, who knows, I might get a second wind in an hour's time, but, oh. Okay, we're doing this then, I guess. Hey, little bird.
Snake, I've got something to tell you about Naomi Hunter.
What about her?
Go on.
Is this conversation secure?
Don't
Yeah,
worry,
just you,
the
me, and the
monitor's
Ravens.
off.
Okay.
What's up?
I was in the FBI too, you know.
I didn't know that. What's your point?
Dr. Hunter's story about her background, about her grandfather being an assistant secretary to Hoover in the FBI,
Yeah?
and then going undercover to investigate the mafia in New York.
I remember
Yeah,
that bit.
what about it?
It was all a big lie.
What did you say?
It was really bothering me. Why would she lie about it?
She lied.
She might be a spy.
Ridiculous.
Come on, even a high school student could see past it. The head of the FBI at that time,
Douglas,
Edgar
let's take
Hoover,
some pills
he was a
on that.
well-known
I
racist.
don't have any
Didn't
more, buddy.
Naomi say that her father was Japanese?
Yeah?
Well, back then there wasn't a single Asian investigator. Also, in the 1950s, the undercover
And I'm too
mafia
sick to
sting
go out to
operations
the,
hadn't even started yet. They
pharmacy,
first started
so
in 1960 in Chicago, not New York. But you better check it out. The chief and the president mysteriously dying, and that ninja? Too many strange things are happening.
Are you saying that Naomi might be behind it?
I don't know. Either that, or she's working with the terrorists.
Could it be?
If I find out anything, I'll call.
be.
In the meantime, be careful.
Thanks, Miller Lite. Oh shit, you can home in on them, huh? That's horrible. Peter, C4. Ration. Yeah, close enough to full health, that counts. Mrs. doesn't have any. She's on holiday, mate. Time for another boss battle.
Welcome, Cossack. This is the end of the road for you. Right, my friends? Listen, they agree. Ravens aren't scavengers like most people think. They're simply returning to the natural world, that which is no longer needed. Sometimes they even attack wounded foxes.
You were the one in the M1 tank? Must have been a tight fit for a big boy like you.
But that was no true battle.
Goodbye,
the Ravens
cats.
and I were testing to see what kind of man you were. The judgment is decided. The Ravens say you are a true warrior.
Am I hallucinating?
Magic tattoo, no jutsu.
I can't move.
The Raven has put the mark of death upon you. Blood from the east flows within your veins. Your ancestors too were raised on the barren plains of Mongolia. Inuit and Japanese are cousins to each other. We share many ancestors, you and I.
I don't have any crows in my family tree.
You jest, but indeed ravens and snakes are not the best of friends. Nevertheless, you will make a worthy adversary.
Sorry, this isn't making good
You
streaming
live in
or good
Alaska
video,
too. You know of the World Eskimo Indian Olympics?
Yeah, I know it. Must be a real threat in the muck duck eating contest.
Yes, you are right. But there is another event that I excel at. It is called the ear pull. It is an event where two opponents pull each other's ears while enduring the harsh cold. It tests spiritual as
I mean,
well
okay,
as
this is
physical
just
strength.
exposition dump
You
to
wanna
show
pull
that
each
Hideo
other's
Goon and
ears?
stuff.
The form is different, but the spirit is the same. Rejoice, Snake! Ours will be a glorious battle.
This isn't glorious. It's just plain killing. Violence isn't a sport.
Well, we'll see if there's iron in your words.
Let's do this. So I can hear him coming a mile away. Straightforward 3x3 grid. Oh, bollocks, I was so close as well.
Come on out.
Absolutely hilarious. I mean, what other ways can I interact with him? That was stupid of me. Ah, that was also stupid of me. Oh, C4, doy.
Come on out.
No, okay, I guess I can't put a C4 on his back. That would be hilarious, though. Okay, I guess Nikita missiles it is. Oh. Oh. Maybe I shouldn't do too much of that, yeah? Nope. Okay, there's no way in hell I'm not going to lose track of my own claymores though. Ooh, wait, I've got an idea. Where the fuck did I put it? Bugger! I'll just claim all the outer area, yeah? Come on, get up, get up, move. The Russians are frozen. That's hilarious. Now we wait. I believe I'm all out of them. No worries. Oh, if I could drop it on him to finish him off, that's kind of cool, right? This should fall down on top of him. Come on. Yes, sir. Motherfucker. That didn't work anyway. Here, here. We finish him off with a bang, yes? There we go.
Just as the boss said,
But yeah, Claymores makes this a
my
pushover.
existence, which is no longer needed in this world.
Still a fun fight though.
But my body will not remain in this place. My spirit and my flesh will become one with the
Wow, these guys are
ravens.
some weird
In
kinks.
that way, I will return to Mother Earth who bore me.
Speaking of ball, big one with it.
Snake! I will be watching you. Understand?
Kick him in the
Snake,
gut.
take this security card. It will open that door.
Why?
You are a snake which was not created by nature. You and the boss. You are from another world. A world that I do not wish to know. Go and do battle with him. I will be watching from above. First, I'll give you a hint. The man who you saw die before your eyes.
Narrow it down. I've killed a lot of people.
What is it?
That was not the DARPA chief. It was Decoy Octopus, a member of Foxhound.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
He was a master of disguise. He copied his subjects down to the blood.
Which is,
So he
you know,
drained the chief's
stupid.
blood and took it into himself. But he wasn't able to deceive the Angel of Death.
The Angel of Death. But why go to so much trouble? Why impersonate the chief?
That is the end of my hint. You must solve the rest of the riddle yourself.
Okay.
Snake.
Thank you, Bargain Store Bishop.
There's no such thing as
Great Wookiee spell. Thank you.
There's always an end to it.
Look at Snake. He's not even flinching. He's watching a man get eaten to death in front of him.
The path you walk
Copying targets
on
and
has
blood
no
is such a
end.
ridiculous plot point. It really is.
Step you take is paved with
Like
the
there
corpses
is
of
there
your
is no
enemies.
point to that whatsoever.
Their souls will haunt you forever. You shall have no peace.
They're big words coming from a guy who's being eaten.
My spirit will be watching you.
I see they waited for the vocal cords. Oh come on, they're not friggin' piranha.
Snake, it's me.
Master.
It's about Naomi.
Again?
Turn your monitor off.
What about Naomi?
Colonel, is Naomi there?
No, she's away. She's taking a short nap. So what is this about Naomi?
Okay, maybe we'd better let the Colonel hear this too.
Yeah. Go on, Master.
Well, basically, Dr. Naomi Hunter is not Dr. Naomi Hunter at all.
What?
I thought her story of her background sounded kind of fishy, so I checked it out.
And?
There is an actual Dr. Naomi Hunter, or I should say, there was one. But she's not the woman we know. The real Naomi Hunter disappeared somewhere in the Middle East. Our Naomi must have somehow obtained her identification papers.
So then who is she really?
She must be some kind of Spy.
A spy?
Yes. Maybe she's been sent to sabotage this operation.
Are you saying she's with the terrorists?
I don't want to believe it either, but she is working for Foxhound.
So you think she had a part in the uprising?
Or she could be working with some different group altogether.
Different group? It couldn't be.
Place her under arrest.
What?
She's betrayed us. She needs to be arrested and interrogated to find out who she's with.
Fair enough.
If she's one of their spies, then we're in big trouble.
What do you mean?
Nothing.
Have you let her in on some kind of vital secret or something? Does this have anything to do with the mysterious deaths of the DARPA chief and the ArmsTech president?
I have no idea.
Anyway,
stop holding out on
we
us.
cannot allow her to participate any further in this mission.
Wait a minute. Without her, we can't complete this mission.
I knew it. You're hiding something.
Give me some time. I'll try to get it out of her.
Hurry then. We've got to figure out who she is and what she's doing here.
I understand. Snake, give me some time.
I don't have any time left for you.
Harsh. Yeah, there should be way more blood. I mean, look, they ate his trousers as well. Oh well. Traditions are traditions, just in case. Frozen rations. Huh. Hey, look, that's blue now. That's gonna be a plot point soon. Chef. Oh, hello. Whoa! Oh dear lord. I just ran on the sides. Wow. Traps ahoy. I mean, are they not on? I don't remember this part at all. Jesus. I do not remember this part. I love how the LEDs go crazy as well. Like that's something that they would have coded in. It's like if we're taking offline for any reason, light up like a gamer's computer. Oh, it's the big one. What a beauty. You know, Rex has always been my favourite of Metal Gears. Oh no, Ray and Sahelanthropus. They felt a bit too... I don't know, too sleek. You know, this was more my speed of mech. Whoa. What the fuck? radioactive water, I guess? Solid, there's something over here, I know it. Let's have an irradiated ration. Nothing bad's gonna happen if I do that, is there? Colonel, why's all my hair falling out?
Snake, it's me.
What's wrong? Did you find a good place to hide?
Yeah, thanks to the stealth gear. It looks like they've finished getting Metal Gear ready.
How do you know that?
I overheard them talking. Where are you now?
Right in front of Metal Gear, but it's strange.
What is?
There's nobody here. No guards, nobody patrolling. It's too quiet.
Maybe because they're all ready. They said they even input the PAL codes.
What should I do?
All we can do is use the override system that President Baker told you about.
But I've only got one of the 3 keys, and besides that, like Ocelot said, there's some trick to using the keys.
Leave it to me.
You got some kind of plan?
Well,
already know the
I'm in
trick.
the computer room right now. I'm trying to access Baker's private files.
Baker's files? Don't you need a password?
Of course, but there are ways.
I just heard a crash.
Are you a hacker?
Yup, that describes me pretty well.
Does it look like you can get in?
I don't know yet. I'll give
Weird.
it a try.
I'm counting on you.
Now see, I would love the ability to just, you know, I'm right here. It's right here. Just put some C4 on the joints, just in case. Can you imagine that, their entire plot foiled by just a complete madman who just likes to destroying stuff for no reason? See, look, the cockpit is right there. Seriously, one block of C4 under the seat. Oh, for the love of God.
Snake, it's me again.
How's it going?
Not bad. I just got past his 3rd security level. He was a pretty careful guy.
Do you think you'll break in soon?
I never met a system I couldn't bust into.
Okay, keep trying.
You called me for that? You tit. Come on, a little bit of C4 in the radome. No one had that idea. Am I going the right way? I don't remember the ability to go on top of it. Still cool.
Snake, I did it!
You got past security?
Bingo!
Great. So what do you got?
I accessed the confidential Metal Gear file.
So what about the PAL override system that Baker talked about?
I haven't found it yet.
That's what I need to know.
But Snake,
I like how Snake
I
is getting
found
pissed.
something else.
What?
The secret behind the new nuclear weapon. Just as I thought, the nuclear warhead is designed to be fired from the railgun like a projectile.
Oh.
It doesn't use fuel, so it isn't considered a missile. That way it can get around all sorts of international treaties.
Pretty sneaky.
Yes, but effective. And that's
Huh.
not even the scariest thing
You're
about
right,
this
Robert
weapon.
Smell.
Oh, I can't wait to hear this.
It's a stealth weapon.
You mean it won't show up on radar?
Yeah. The truth is, they've been working on a stealth missile since the late 70s.
Why weren't they able to develop one until now?
Because of the Missile Rocket propulsion system, it would be picked up by enemy satellites.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
But unlike a missile, the railgun doesn't burn any propellant, so it can't be detected by any current ballistic missile detection systems.
An invisible nuclear warhead.
Totally impossible to intercept. And on top of that, it's got a surface-piercing warhead designed to penetrate hardened underground bases.
Yeah, we learned that lesson in the Gulf War.
This thing could mean the end of the world.
It's the ultimate weapon.
I still fail
From
to
a
see...
political point of view, it avoids the problem of nuclear reduction and
I still
nuclear
fail to see how you
inspections.
could put that on the railgun.
Colonel, is this true? Are you listening?
I'm listening.
If word of this got out, it could delay the signing of the START 3 treaty and cause a huge international incident.
Yeah, it would be nasty. The United States would be denounced by the UN. It could even bring the president down.
Did you know this, Colonel?
I'm sorry.
You changed, Colonel.
I won't make any excuses.
Snake, listen to me. This new nuclear weapon, it's never actually been tested, only simulated.
You mean they ran a computer model?
Yeah, that's why they were conducting this exercise. They needed to get actual experimental data to back up the simulation.
What were the results of the exercise?
It looks like it went better than they hoped for, but I can't find the data anywhere on this network. You'd think the data as important as that would be carefully recorded.
It was. President Baker gave me an optical disc with all of the test data.
Oh, yeah.
What? Do you still have it?
No, Ocelot took it from me.
Damn. The terrorists have replaced the dummy warhead with a real warhead. Once they input the detonation codes, they should be ready to launch.
So you think they can do it?
Well, the dummy warhead was designed to be identical to the real thing, so I think so.
Did you find out how to override it yet?
Not yet. It must be in a separate file. Right now I'm looking through all of Baker's personal files.
We're counting on you.
Ooh. Oh, bugger. See? This whole game could have been avoided if only Snake learned how to use a sniper rifle standing up. Gonna put a bullet in Ocelot. Or Liquid Snake.
Snake, I'm sure that woman calling herself Naomi is some type of spy. And now I'm starting to think that Campbell might be hiding
You'll see why
something
I've
too.
done this later on.
Don't trust him.
Thank you, brother. Oh, there is a guard here. Ah, whoops. Okay. Oh, for the love of Christ.
Snake!
Did you find it?
No, I haven't found out about the override system yet. But I found Baker's ulterior motive.
Position down.
He's just looking to get rich, isn't he?
Well, that's part of it. Armstech is in much worse financial trouble than I thought.
I know they lost their bid to make the next generation fighter jet. That plus the reduction in SDI spending.
It looks like there was even some talk of a hostile takeover.
Everything was riding on this project, I guess.
And it looks like we were paying a lot of bribe money to the DARPA chief.
Bribe money, huh?
Yeah, and Baker was a big proponent of the nuclear deterrent theory.
I see. So anyway, what about the override?
Just give me a little bit longer.
The plot thickens, though. Seriously, one grenade.
Okay, I've
Chuck it
entered
in.
the PAL codes and disengaged the safety device. We can launch anytime.
There's still no response from Washington. It looks like we'll have to show them that we mean business.
Should I set it for Cherniton, Russia?
No, there's been a change. The new target is Lopnor, China.
Why, boss?
I'm sure neither you nor Mr. Galukovich would really like to see a nuclear bomb dropped on your motherland, right?
Liquid. But why? There's nothing there.
Wrong. It's a nuclear test site.
A nuclear test site?
If we nuke a major population center, the game's over. But a nuclear explosion at a test site can still be concealed from the public. Meanwhile, Washington will be worried about the retaliatory strike from China.
That'll probably mean top-secret talks between both countries' leaders.
Of course. And in the process, the President will be forced to divulge the existence of a new and highly destabilizing nuclear weapon to the Chinese. What do you think that will do to the US's reputation? Or the President's?
And with the CTBT, that means that China and India. I see.
Yes. When the other countries hear about this new weapon, they'll all want to contact us. Washington won't be very happy when we start selling their own system to the highest bidders. Yes.
Makes sense.
President will break. He will give in to our demands.
Big Boss's DNA and $1 billion.
$1 billion? That money will be used to cure our genome soldiers as well. I'm also including the Fox-Die vaccine in our demands.
Fox-Die. It killed Octopus and the Armstech president. So it's true that it affects older people first. Mantis might not have been affected because he wore a mask.
Possible.
Wolf wasn't infected either. Perhaps due to those tranquilizers she always took.
Something to do with the adrenaline level in the blood. Or maybe it's just because this Fox-Die was still experimental and they haven't worked out all the bugs yet.
In any case, have you heard from your
hydrated.
friend, Colonel Sergei Galukovich, at the Spetsnaz?
He still has doubts about the ability of Metal Gear. He said we can talk after Metal Gear's test launch is successful.
He's a very prudent man.
There's nothing to worry about. The Colonel wants Metal Gear and a new nuclear weapon so bad he can taste it. If Russia wants to regain its position as a military superpower, they need to reinforce their nuclear arsenal. They need a nuclear weapon that can't be intercepted. Metal Gear will allow them to gain first strike capability over the rest of the world.
Their regular army is in shambles, and they think they can restore their country's military power with nuclear weapons?
And this was in 98.
He's no warrior. He's a politician.
But he's the one who gave us the Hind and most of our other heavy firepower.
He's got over 1,000 soldiers under his command. If we join forces, we could put up quite a resistance here. Since Mantis died, the Genome Soldier's brainwashing has started to wear off. I'm worried about the men's morale. An alliance with the Russians would boost that as well.
Oh, they're all being brainwashed? That's horrible.
We're not going anywhere. We're going to dig in here.
We could still escape.
We've got the most powerful weapon ever made, and we're about to ally with Galukovich's forces.
Are you going to fight the whole world?
And what's wrong with that? We can launch a nuclear warhead at any target on this planet. A nuclear warhead invisible to radar. And on top of that, this base is full of spare nuclear warheads. Once we get the DNA and the money, the world will be ours.
What about your promise to Colonel Galukovich?
$1 billion
I have
hasn't really
no
got that
interest
far
in the
these days.
revival of Mother Russia.
You're not thinking of reviving Big Boss's dream.
From today, call this place Outer Heaven.
the boss's dream.
But boss, you're not worried about the PAL being overridden. If the code is in it again, it'll be deactivated.
No need to worry. The DARPA chief and the Armstech president are both dead.
Does Snake know how the override system works?
You interrogated him, don't you know?
He didn't have any keys on him.
Good. Then no one can stop Metal Gear now.
By the way, what should we do with that woman? Want me to kill her?
Let her live. She's Campbell's niece, and Snake cares for her.
Once
We'll
again,
keep her
you're
as
just
our
not-
ace in the hole.
Meryl, she's alive.
Dear lord, this
Snake,
hour
I
has
found
just been
Baker's top
exposition
secret
dump and
files.
boss battles.
Great job. How's it going there?
They've finished inputting the PAL codes. So how do we deactivate them?
Okay, you see the override system that the president was talking about. It can also be used to input the detonation codes. You see, if you insert the keys when the warhead is active, you deactivate it. And if you insert them when it's inactive, it becomes activated. And you can only use the keys once.
Only once, huh?
Yeah, you better get started. We don't have much time.
But it takes 3 keys, right? I've only got one of them.
Hold on a minute. You see, that's the trick. You already have all 3 keys.
What are you talking about?
The card key is made of a shape memory alloy.
Shape memory alloy?
Yes. It's a material that changes shape at different temperatures. The key is made out of it.
This card key?
Yeah. The card key changes shape at different temperatures.
So this key
I wonder if
is
that was ever
actually
actually a
3
thing.
keys in one. Clever.
Can you see the input terminals in the center of the control room?
I see them.
Those 3 laptop terminals are for the emergency input. There should be a symbol on each screen. Each symbol corresponds to a different key. Input the keys in order from left to right. The left one's for the room temperature key. See the symbol? Next to that goes the low temperature key. The one on the right is the high temperature key.
Okay, I got it.
So-
First I
such an
change the shape
obtrusive
of the
system,
card, and
though.
then I input them in order, right?
That's right. All you do is insert the card keys. After you insert the key into the module, a hard disk reads the information contained on it. Once you've finished with all 3 terminals, the code input process is complete. But here's the thing. You can only use the key 3 times. It's an emergency system. It's only meant to be used once.
The world is riding on that key, Snake.
Who's that?
Damn! The key fell in the drainage ditch.
Snake!
Well,
This
somebody
is
doing that.
bulletproof glass. There's no way in. I'll enjoy watching you die.
Bulletproof, but is it C4 proof? Ah.
Snake, you've got to get that key.
Yeah, you see that? We both missed each other. That's hilarious. They don't know how to climb ladders. That's hilarious. So the key fell in the drainage ditch. Okay. Bomb. Hey, I got it. What the fuck was that bomb? That was odd. Oh well, I got the key. And there seriously is no other way out of this place, so I just gonna go up and get back to exactly where I was. Alright. Ah, just missed him.
What was that noise?
A noisy box.
Mr. Box. Get out of the way.
Okay. Yeah, part of me kind of wants to destroy these things now before they're a problem later on. There we go.
PAL code number 1, confirmed. Awaiting PAL code number 2.
Okay, that takes care of PAL code number 1. Now, PAL number 2, freeze the key.
And this is going to be a tremendous amount of backtracking, isn't it? Alright. Really?
What was that noise?
see if I can if I figure this out the right way to do it. Hold on.
Get out of the way.
Really? How many? Where are all the guards coming from all of a sudden? Whatever. Moving right along. So, where'd Ocelot and Liquid go? There's literally no other way out of here. It's a hangar. That should be easy enough. The Vulcan Raven boss area. Easy peasy. I really want to see what happens if I run through this like an idiot. Oh. Nothing at all. Okay. That was disappointing. I'm surprised they can still fly with those massive full bellies. Yeah, clothes and all. Bullshit. How long is this supposed to take anyway? Oh, there we go. Now, I have to get it back before it thaws out. Let's do this. Let's do this. I've got no time to chaff grenade everything. Really? Say, for those still watching, who was what's been your favourite boss battle of these streams so far? Or hell, your favourite boss battle of the game in general? You know, doesn't have to be me doing it poorly. Oh, come on, the camera's respawned? What nonsense is this? Daniel says, definitely the Hind D. And Wet Rookie Spell always liked the overkill of the tank fight. Fair enough. So, that's actually funny. Both of those were vehicles. No one said, Ocelot or any of the Fox Force 5.
Okay, there goes PAL code number 2. Next comes PAL number 3. Warm the key.
Can I put it between my arse cheeks? Well, it'll defrost it, that's for sure. Oh, come on! Stupid game. So, oh fuck, warming the key. I have to go through both of those elevators, don't I? And I have to go through the cold area. So how the hell am I going to get all that done without it at least going back to room temperature? I'm probably going to have to really hustle, aren't I? Daniel says, plot twist coming up in a row. Thank you, Spoilerman. I'm using way too many rations, by the way. Oh, fuck. Now there's guards patrolling. That's an inconvenience. Let me just have a quick looky here. Oh, Russian, yeah, just what I was after. That's such an ominous area. I said to the guy, penguins can't fly. Oh, see, even the Boyds don't think it's funny. We stand right in the middle of a gigantic crosshairs. Nothing bad's gonna happen. Oh, for the love of Christ.
Snake, it's about Naomi Hunter.
Then you should talk to the Colonel. He's looking into it.
Turn your monitor off.
Okay, it's off. No one else can hear us. Go ahead.
Sorry, but I didn't want the Colonel to hear.
Okay, so what's up?
I've got a good friend in the Pentagon.
Yeah?
He's the one who told me about it. It looks like the DIA recently developed a new type of assassination weapon.
An assassination weapon?
Snake, have you ever heard of something called Fox Dye?
No. Fox Dye. Liquid and the others were talking about it.
Yeah. It's some kind of virus that targets specific people. I don't know all the details, but...
What are you trying to say?
It's too similar.
What is?
The cause of death. Didn't the Arms Tech president and the DARPA chief, I mean, Decoy Octopus, die of something that looked like a heart attack?
Yeah.
Well, Apparently, fox dye kills its victims by simulating a heart attack.
No. You're telling me that Naomi was behind it?
Snake, try to remember. Did Naomi give you some kind of injection?
The nanomachines.
She was in the best position to have done it, but I don't know what her motive was.
Does the Colonel know?
I'm not sure. But he still hasn't questioned her.
Okay, I'll ask him myself. Colonel, what's new with the Naomi situation?
I just placed Naomi under arrest.
Arrest?
She was sending coded messages towards the Alaskan base. I didn't want to believe it, but she must be working with the terrorists.
Are you sure?
I'm afraid so. She's being interrogated now.
What kind of interrogation?
Well, I'd like to avoid the rough stuff, but we don't even have any sodium pentothal here.
Call me if you find out anything.
So it's true, isn't it?
Naomi, I can't believe it.
That means the fox dye vaccine must be around somewhere.
Listen, I've got bigger things to worry about.
But Snake, you might be infected too, you know.
All I can do is leave it up to the Colonel.
Yeah, if I'm gonna have exposition dumps like that, there's no way the hell I'm gonna get back in time with the card key not to have changed colour. Really? Somebody went to the hassle of putting all these back together. Okay. Ration? Yes. Lovely jubbly. Hey, Everton bloke. Good to see you, buddy. And that's my Brit pack. You three are great friends, just watch it. Wait a minute. If I look at the items, it shows me what... Ha! I didn't know that looking at the items showed me what they were. Kinda cool. I'll just wait here with the key then. Stop burning yourself, Dingus. I will admit, I'm tempted to find out what that is. Oh, fuck's sake. Oh, chaff grenades. Well. Okay, there we go. It's hot. Now, you have to run like an absolute madman. Off the save state. Give a cough. And let's go. I'm gonna say I don't have much of a margin of error for dicking around in this one. Okay. Come on. Still red, good. I'm on the right path at least. I'm gonna need those chaff grenades later on though. Bugger. Oh, Everton Bloke, you missed the question earlier. What is your favourite boss fight of the Metal Gear Solid series? And, bonus, what would you say has been your favourite boss fight of this Let's Play stream? Just curious. Oh, boy. Oh, for the love of God. Now what?
Snake, can you hear me? It's Naomi.
This is a
Naomi?
surprise.
What the hell?
Campbell and the others are busy right now. I'm on a different codec.
Naomi, is what the Colonel says true?
Yes. But not everything I said was a lie.
Who are you?
I don't know myself. I don't know my real name or even what my parents looked like.
Here we go.
I bought all my identification. But my reason for getting into genetics was true.
'Cause you want to know yourself, right?
That's right. I want to know where I came from. My age, my race, anything.
Naomi.
I was found in Rhodesia sometime in the 80s. A dirty little orphan.
Rhodesia? What's now known as Zimbabwe?
Yes. Rhodesia was owned by England until 1965, and
There
there were
we
lots
go
of
again with
Indian
the
laborers
exposition. Like, oh,
around.
look at us. We're
That's
Wikipedia.
probably where I got my skin color from, but I'm not even sure about that.
Naomi, you're too worried about the past. Isn't it enough to understand who you are now?
Understand who I am now? Why should I? No one else tries to understand me. I was alone for so long.
Yeah, there's no excuse
Until I
for
met my
espionage
big
and
brother.
assassination.
And him.
Your big brother.
Yes. Frank Yeager.
What?
He was a young soldier
Twist.
when he picked me up near the Zambezi River. I was half dead from starvation, and he shared his rations with me.
Cyborg Ninja is her big brother.
Frank Yeager. The man who you destroyed was my brother and my only family.
No. Gray Fox?
We survived that hell together, Frank and I. He protected me. He's my one connection. The only connection I have to my past.
And he brought you back to America.
No. I was in Mozambique when he came.
Who is he?
Big Boss?
You mean Big Boss?
Yeah.
Yes. He brought us to this land of freedom, this America. And then he and my brother went back to Africa to continue the war. And that's when it happened. You killed my benefactor and sent my brother home a cripple. I vowed revenge and joined Foxhound. I knew it was my best chance to meet you, and I prayed for the day that I would.
So, were your prayers answered?
Yes. I waited 2 long years.
To kill me? Is that all you cared about?
Yes. That's right. 2 years. You were all I thought about for 2 long years. Like some kind of twisted obsession.
Do you still hate me?
Not exactly. I was partly wrong about you.
What about Liquid and the others?
I'll have my revenge on them too.
Naomi, you didn't kill that doctor too, did you? The one that used Grey Fox for his genome experiments?
Dr. Clark? No. That was my brother. Afterwards, I covered it up and helped him hide out.
So that ninja, I mean Grey Fox, he's come here to kill me?
I don't think so. I think he just came here to fight you. I wasn't sure before, but now I think I understand.
Weird flex, but okay.
A final battle with you. That's all he lives for. I'm sure of it.
Fox? No. Naomi, tell me something.
About Fox Die? Fox Die is a type of retrovirus that targets and kills only specific people. First, it infects the macrophages in the victim's body. Fox Die contains smart enzymes created through protein engineering. They're programmed to respond to specific genetic patterns in the cells.
Those enzymes recognize the target's DNA?
Right. They respond by becoming active and using the macrophages. They begin creating TNF-epsilon.
Huh?
It's a type of cytokine, a peptide which causes cells to die. The TNF-epsilon is carried along the bloodstream to the heart, where they attach to the TNF receptors in the heart cells.
I mean, this seems...
And then they cause a heart attack?
The heart cells suffer a shock and undergo an extreme apoptosis. Then, the victim dies.
Apoptosis? You mean the heart cells commit suicide? Naomi.
What?
You must have programmed that thing to kill me too, right? Do I still have time? Naomi, I don't blame you for wanting me dead, but I can't go yet.
Needlessly
I still have a job to do.
You have to have the person's DNA for a start. You're not always going to have that available.
Listen, Snake. I'm not the one who made the decision to use Fox Die.
Huh? You weren't?
No. You were injected with Fox Die as a part of this operation. I just wanted to let you know that. No, that's not the whole truth.
Huh?
The real thing I wanted to tell you was... Snake, I...
Hey, what are you doing?
Snake!
Oh wow, Campbell sounded really Brooklyn there.
Snake.
Hey, what are you
I can't allow
doing?
Naomi to make any more unauthorized transmissions.
What?
Naomi's been removed from this operation.
What happened to Naomi? What did she mean when she said that Fox Die was a part of this operation? Colonel, let me talk to her.
I won't. She's under arrest.
Colonel, you double-crossed me.
Snake, there's no time for that. Right now, your job is to stop Metal Gear. Okay, Snake?
Is my card key still good? Oh, it's still red. Okay, let's do this. Much like Sonic, gotta go fast. Just run. Good. Chef grenade, yeah. That run is a bit suspect, but okay. checking the PAL key. Yep, still red, still red. Let's do this. Now, I could backtrack and go back to where I fought Sniper Wolf in Disc 1, and there was that area there. If memory serves, the only thing there is a truck and another cardboard box. That's it. I cooked that one, didn't I? Haha. Oh, do I still be red? Yes! Booyah shaka! First try!
PAL code number 3 confirmed.
Here it comes.
PAL code entry complete. Detonation code activated.
No,
why? Activated.
Ready for launch.
I deactivated it.
Thank you, Snake. Now the detonation code is completed. Nothing can stop Metal Gear now.
Master, what's going on?
You found the key, and even activated the warhead for us, too. I really must express my gratitude. Sorry to have involved you in that silly shape memory alloy business.
What are you talking about?
We weren't able to learn the DARPA chief's code. Even with Mantis' psychic powers, he couldn't read his mind. Then Ocelot accidentally killed him during the interrogation. In other words, we weren't able to launch the nuclear device, and we were all getting a little worried. Without the threat of a nuclear strike, our demands would never be met.
What do you mean?
Without the detonation codes, we had to find some other way. That's when we decided you might prove useful, Snake.
What?
First, I thought we might get the information from you, Snake, so I had Decoy Octopus disguise himself as the DARPA chief. Unfortunately, Octopus didn't survive the encounter, thanks to Fox Die.
You mean you had this plan from the beginning, just to get me to input the detonation code?
Huh?
Yep.
You didn't think you made it this far by yourself, did you?
Who the hell are you?
In any case, the launch preparations are complete. Once the world glimpses the power of this weapon, the White House will have no choice but to surrender the Fox Die vaccine to me. Their ace in the hole is useless now.
Ace in the hole?
The Pentagon's plan to use you was already successful in the torture room. Snake, you're the only one who doesn't know. Ah, poor fool.
Who are you anyway?
I'll tell you everything you want to know. If you come where I am, that is.
Where are you?
Very close by.
Snake, that's not Master Miller.
Campbell, you're too late.
Master Miller's body was just discovered at his home.
Aww.
He's been dead for at least 3 days.
Poor Miller.
I didn't know because my codec link with Master was cut off. But Mei Ling said his transmission signal was coming from inside the base.
So who is it?
Snake, you've been talking to...
me, dear brother.
Twist.
Liquid, how the...
You've served your purpose. You may die now.
Balls. shit, how do I get out? How do I get out?
Snake, gas! Do something! Snake, call Emmerich.
Oh, yeah!
He should be able to break through security.
Snake, that's bulletproof glass. You can't break it with an ordinary weapon.
Can't you open the security lock here?
I'll try. Just hold on for a minute.
And if I have a minute... Okay, perhaps running around and making myself breathe more is not a good idea.
I hacked into security. Snake, I'm opening the door.
Thank you. Why is his shirt off? Seriously. Seriously, what is stopping me from doing this? Same state. Okay. I failed to see why that couldn't have worked.
Liquid! Snake! Did you like my sunglasses? You'd point a weapon at your own brother?
Why did you disguise yourself as master?
So I could manipulate you more easily. And you performed quite well, I must say. Although the boys at the Pentagon are probably saying the same thing.
What the hell are you talking about?
Following orders blindly with no questions asked, you've lost your warrior's pride and become nothing more than a pawn, Snake.
What?
Stopping the nuclear launch, rescuing the hostages, it was all just a diversion.
A diversion?
The Pentagon only needed for you to come into contact with us. That's what killed the ArmsTech president and decoy Octopus.
You don't mean...
That's right.
What's that?
You were sent here to kill us so they could retrieve Metal Gear undamaged, along with the bodies of the Genome soldiers. From the beginning, the Pentagon was just using you as a vector to spread Fox Dye.
Fox Dye? It can't be. Are you telling me Naomi was working with the Pentagon?
They thought she was, but it seems that Dr. Naomi Hunter couldn't be controlled so easily.
What?
We've got a spy working in the Pentagon. He reported that Dr. Hunter altered Fox Dye's program just before the operation, but no one knows how or why.
I wonder... Maybe they arrested her so they could find out the answer to that.
No doubt. But I had no idea she was motivated by such petty revenge. We still don't know what changes she made to Fox Dye's program. Oh well, it doesn't matter. I've already added the Fox Dye vaccine to my list of White House demands.
There's a vaccine?
There must be, but that woman is the only one who really knows. Anyway, it might prove to be unnecessary.
Why's that?
You were successful in coming into contact with all of us, so we must have all been exposed to the virus. It's true that the ArmsTech president and decoy Octopus were killed by Fox Dye. But Ocelot, myself, and you, the carrier, were apparently unaffected.
A bug in the virus's programming?
Could be. In any case, if it doesn't kill you, then I'm not worried either. After all, our genetic code is identical.
So it's true. You and I are...
Yes, twins. But we're not ordinary twins. We're twins linked by cursed genes.
Here we go.
Les enfants terribles. You're fine. You got all the old man's dominant genes. I got the flawed recessive genes. Everything was done so that you would be the greatest of his children. The only reason I exist is so they could create you.
I was the favorite, huh?
That's right. I'm just the leftovers of what they used to make you. Can you understand what it's like to know that you're garbage since the day you were born?
Yeah.
But
garbage is overrated.
Father chose.
So that's why you're so obsessed with Big Boss. Some warped kind of love.
Love? It's hate! He always told me I was inferior, and now I'll have my revenge! You should understand me, brother. You killed our father with your own hands!
Huh.
You stole my chance
I do
for
believe it's
revenge!
raining.
Now I'll finish the work that father began. I will surpass him! I will destroy him!
You're just like Naomi.
Well, I'm not like you! Unlike you, I'm proud of the destiny that is encoded into my
They're
very
pretty heavy out there.
genes. Yeah!
Yeah.
Snake, your blood will be the first to be spilled by this glorious new weapon. Consider it an honor, a gift from your brother. Now I'll show you the power of the weapon that will lead us in the 21st century.
It's moving.
Oh, this is gonna be good. I don't remember this boss fight at all.
How do I stop it?
I really want to get a Metal Gear Rex model kit. Okay, it's got a dick machine gun, missiles on its back, rail guns, we don't want to do much of anything. You just roar like a dino. Awesome. Oh, Daniel says, did you hear about Zone of the Enders mechs being future versions of Metal Gear Rex? Nah. They looked like they were designed by the same bloke, but those were different timelines. Surely. Ooh, Nelly. Have a crash. Oh boy. Oh, fuck me, got that as well. Wow, I'm getting my ass handed to me. Not even funny. So chaff grenades are definitely my friend. Okay. Pop a chaff. Stinger ready. Oh fuck me! Actually, I just stared at it coming right for me. That was hilarious. Bugger! Oh, it's not down yet. Down you go, you bitch. But then it says different timeline, yes, way in the future. Just a theory. I mean, it wouldn't be too much of a stretch to say Zone of the Enders and Metal Gear are part of the same universe. Oh, that sounds like Robocop.
Nice try, Snake! Die!
Hurry! Get away!
Great Fox.
A name from long ago. It sounds better than Deep Throat.
So it is you.
You look terrible, Snake. You haven't aged well.
I'll send you back to hell!
One of the big things I remember was that when Metal Gear Solid first came out,
What do you want from me?
there were so many rumors that you could play as Ninja.
Only you can free me.
Fox, stay out of this. What about Naomi? She's hell-bent on taking revenge for you.
Naomi?
You're the only one who can stop her.
No, I can't.
Why?
Because I'm the one who killed her parents. I was young then, and couldn't bring myself to kill her too. I felt so bad that I decided to take her with me. I raised her like she was my own blood to soothe my guilty conscience. Even now she thinks of me as her brother.
Fox.
From the outside, we might have seemed like a happy brother and sister, but every time I looked at her, I saw her parents' eyes staring back at me. Tell her for me. Tell her that I was the one who did it.
There you are!
We're just about out of time. Here's a final present from Deep Throat. I'll stop it from moving. Fox!
Arm for arm.
In the Middle East, we don't hunt foxes, we hunt jackals. Instead of foxhounds, we use Royal Harriers.
Fox!
How strong is that exoskeleton of yours? Snake, are you just going to sit by and watch him die?
Cornered fox is more dangerous than a jackal.
Destroyed the radome.
Impressive! You are indeed worthy of the codename Fox, but now you're finished!
No! Fire the stinger!
Fox, can you really shoot? You'll kill him too!
Aww.
Now! In front of you, I can finally die. After Zanzibar,
If you try to do it, if you try to shoot,
taken from the battle. I can't do it. Neither truly alive nor truly dead. An undying shadow in a world of light. But soon, it will finally end. Snake, we're not tools of the government or anyone else.
Poor
Fighting
Frank.
was the only thing I was good at. But at least I always
There it is, roaring like a T-Rex.
Foolish man! He prayed for death, and it found him. You see, you can't protect anyone, not even yourself. Die!
Yeah, this is gonna be tricky. I have no more. I have no more healing items. So. Shit! Seriously. Seriously, how the fuck do I get around those missiles? Oh, okay.
Snake! What happened? Snake!
Try again, try again. Oh no, all the way from here. Oh, fuck you. Fuck you, game. Fine. Let me run around, see if I can pick up any items first. Or at the very least, what I could do is I could figure out how I'm supposed to dodge all that shit. Okay, ration it back. Stinger missiles there. Wait a minute, if I stay close to it... That might be the trick. Yeah, I believe I figured out the trick. If I stay close to it... Okay, I can do this. Nope. Fuck it up. Oh, for fuck's sake! How am I supposed to dodge those? There we go. And skip.
Now! It's no good. I can't do it. I can finally die. After Zanzibar, I was taken from the battle. It's no good. I can't do it. Alive.
Yeah.
I can't do it. An undying shadow. It's no good. I can't do it. But soon
you will be a smear. Okay, let's do this. Oh fuck, too close. Oh shit, it can do that. Maybe the stun grenades will work. It makes sense. Fuck. Get up! Get up! Close. Close. Or not. Woo, Nelly! Fuck you, game! Fucking fuck! Okay, one more try. Chaff grenades, go. Annoying. Hold still. Go.
Now, in front of you, I can finally die. After Zanzibar, I was taken from the battle, neither truly alive nor truly dead. An undying shadow in a world of light. But soon, it will finally end.
Here's hoping. Seriously, can I not get a lock on? There we go. As soon as he starts firing. Nope. What the fuck? Wow, fuck this boss battle. Seriously, fuck this boss battle. Get up! Don't chefs work? I don't think they do because there's no more radome. Oh, another ration. Thank fuck for that. See? You're seriously gonna fucking rage in a minute. I'm looking around for another ration. Thank fuck for that. Well, I'll be. Maybe they do work. Nope. Okay. Okay. Another try, yeah? If I die again on this bit, I'm just gonna start save stating it. Fuck it. Enough of this horse shit. Not to mention, something that big should not have such fluid movement. Ooh. Aw, thank you for following. I'm having a hell of a time, and I do believe that is my 50th follower. Excellent place to have it as well. Iron Man chains run on the legs after each stinger hit. I keep letting it turn around. Been years since I played this, but I love this game. Good stuff, man. Ah, thank you. I'll try that. Okay, drop that. believe I'm good. Okay. And I have all the, stuff too. Let's do this, Okay, yeah, skip.
Now!
So, run on the legs after each stinger hit. Then keep letting it turn around. Okay.
After Zanzibar, I was taken from the battle.
I'll try that.
Neither truly alive nor truly dead. An undying shadow in a world of light. But soon,
can't
do it. Soon, it will finally end.
If I run under his legs like this. It's okay. That should respawn. Okay, so that works. Oh shit, I don't need to wait for a lock? Huh. A little bit too happy there, but it's alright, it's alright. Oh yeah, the chefs do screw with the missiles. Watch you now. When I can. Actually, here I'm good. Okay, I'm actually all out of those, so... Do I press the attack? I do believe I do. for fuck's sake. Take him down. Oh, your shaka.
I'll crush you into dust.
Whew. Thank you for the tip, Many Chains. I would not have done that without you. Well, I would have, it just would have taken a long time. Hooey! And yep, sure enough, Many Chains, you are my 50th follower. So thank you for that. That's a good end to the year.
Sleeping late as usual.
Yeah.
Hey, Snake. Liquid. You're still alive.
I won't die as long as you still live.
Too bad. It looks like your revolution was a failure.
Just because you've destroyed Metal Gear doesn't mean I am done fighting.
Fighting? What are you really after?
A world where warriors
and now
like
for
us
more
are
exposition
honored
dump.
as we once were, as we should be.
That was Big Boss's fantasy.
It was his dying wish. When he was young, during the Cold War, the world needed men like us. We were valued then. We were desired. But things, are different now. With all the liars and hypocrites running the world, war isn't what it used to be. We're losing our place in a world that no longer needs us. A world that now spurns our very existence. You should know that as well as I do. After I launch this weapon and get our $1 billion, we'll be able to bring chaos and honor back to this world gone soft. Conflict will breed conflict. New hatreds will arise. Then, we'll steadily expand our sphere of influence.
But as long as there are people, there will always be war.
But the problem is balance. Father knew what type of a balance was best.
Is that the only reason?
Isn't it reason enough for warriors such as us?
I don't want that kind of world.
Ha! You lie! So why are you here then? Why do you continue to follow your orders while your superiors betray you? Why did you come here? Well, I'll tell you then. You enjoy all the killing. That's why.
What?
Are you denying it? Haven't you already killed most of my comrades?
That was...
Well, they were trying to kill me first.
I watched your face when you did it. It was filled with the joy of battle.
You're wrong.
There's a killer inside you. You don't have to deny it. We were created to be that way.
Created?
Les enfants terribles. The terrible children. That's what the project was called. It started in the 1970s. Their plan was to artificially create the most powerful soldier possible. The person that they chose as the model was the man known then as the greatest living soldier in the world.
Big Boss.
But Father was wounded in combat and already in a coma when they brought him in. So they created us from his cells, with a combination of 20th century analog cloning and the Super Baby method.
Super Baby method?
They fertilized an egg with one of Father's cells, and then let it divide into 8 clone babies. Then they transferred the clones to someone's uterus and later intentionally aborted 6 of the fetuses to encourage strong fetal growth. You and I were originally octuplets.
Octuplets?
Huh.
Yes.
Peculiar.
The other 6 of our brothers were sacrificed to make us. We were accomplices in murder before the day we were even born. So it was you and I, 2 fertilized eggs with exactly the same DNA. But they weren't finished yet.
I mean, that just sounds like
They
having a
used
normal
me
kid.
as a guinea pig to create a phenotype in which all of the dominant genes were expressed to create you. I got all of the recessive genes. You took everything from me before I was even born.
I mean, this guy is still supposed to be, you know.
You and I aren't his only children.
What?
The Genome Soldiers. They too are his progeny, carrying on his genetic legacy. But they're different. They're digital. With the completion of the Human Genome Project, the mysteries of humanity were laid bare. Thanks to Father's DNA, they were able to identify more than 60 soldier genes responsible for everything from strategic thinking to the proverbial killer instinct. Those soldier genes were
wonder how much of this is
transplanted
accurate.
into the members of the Next Generation Special Forces. That's how they became the Genome Soldiers. That's right. The Genome Soldiers that you've been killing are our brothers with the same genes as ours.
That's a bit of a stretch.
The Genome Soldiers?
That's right. They are our brothers, created artificially through the alignment of nucleotides to mimic our father's genes. They too are the product of numerous sacrifices.
Sacrifices?
Human experiments! 1991, the Gulf War. The military secretly injected soldiers with the soldier genes. The Gulf War syndrome that hundreds of thousands of returning soldiers complained about was a side effect of it.
Ha! Everyone knows that the Gulf War syndrome was caused by exposure to depleted uranium used in the anti-tank rounds.
That was just a cover story issued by the Pentagon.
I
First
actually
they tried
heard
to
that
say
it
it was
has something to do
post-traumatic
with,
stress
SARS.
disorder, then chemical or biological weapons. The poison gas detection units and the anti-sarin injections, they were all just a cover-up of the secret genetic experiments.
So then, the so-called Gulf War babies that have been reported by Gulf War veterans are...
Yes, they too are our brothers and sisters.
So the Genome Soldiers mean that the experiments were a success?
Success? Don't be a fool. They're a complete failure. We are on the verge of extinction.
What?
Good plot, though.
Have you ever heard of the asymmetry theory? Nature tends to favor asymmetry. Those species which have gone extinct all show signs of symmetry. The Genome Soldiers suffer from the same problem. Signs of symmetry. So do I. As do you. That's right. We are all on the verge of death at the genetic level. We don't know when or what type of disease will occur. That's why we need the old man's genetic information.
You want Big Boss's DNA so you can save your family? It's very touching.
In nature, family members don't mate with each other, and yet they help each other to survive. Do you know why? It increases the chance that their genes will be passed on to a new generation. Altruism among blood relatives is a response to natural selection. It's called the selfish gene theory.
You're telling me that your genes are ordering you to save the Genome Soldiers?
You can't fight your genes. It's fate. All living things are born for the sole purpose of passing on their parents' genes. That's why I'll follow what my genes tell me. And then I'm going to go beyond. In order to break the curse of my heritage. to do that, first, I will kill you.
Okay, doesn't make any sense. He's like, oh, I have to save my family, but first I'm gonna kill you.
Look behind you!
Meryl! Is she alive?
I'm not sure. She was alive a few hours ago. Poor girl kept calling your name.
Meryl.
Stupid woman. Falling in love with a man who doesn't even have a name.
Oh, but Daniel?
No! We have no
Daniel's such a
past,
hypocrite.
no future, and even if we did, it wouldn't be truly ours. You and I are just copies of our father, Big Boss.
Let Meryl go.
I mean,
As
stuff
soon as we've
they're
finished
saying,
our
okay, so they
business,
fertilized
we're
eggs.
almost out of time.
They're talking about
That
Fox
sounds like having
dying.
kids.
No. It seems now that the Pentagon knows that Metal Gear is destroyed. They've arrived at a decision. They won't even need a BDA. If you want the details, why don't you ask your precious Colonel Campbell?
Superman, what's going on?
Colonel, can you hear me?
Yes, I'm listening.
What is the Pentagon trying to do? Colonel, answer me.
The Secretary of Defense has taken over active control of this operation. He's on his way there by AWACS.
What for?
To bomb the place.
What?
Not only that, B-2 bombers just lifted off from Galena Air Force Base. They're carrying B-6113 surface-piercing tactical nuclear bombs.
What?
Ooh, boy.
Metal Gear is destroyed. Tell the Secretary of Defense.
The Secretary of Defense heard that Naomi double-crossed us, and he's worried about Fox Die. Now that there's no more danger of a nuclear strike from Metal Gear, he's going to do whatever's necessary to cover up the truth of what really happened here.
He's going to drop a nuclear bomb to vaporize all the evidence along with anyone who knows anything.
Don't worry, Snake. I'll stop the nuclear strike.
How?
I may only be a figurehead here, but I'm still officially in command of this mission.
Yeah, that
If I
was
issue an order to delay the strike, it'll confuse the chain of command and at least buy you some time. It'll give you a chance to escape.
But, Colonel, if you do that...
It's okay, Snake. The truth is, Foxhound was already the subject of an undercover investigation. Meryl was transferred to this base just before the terrorist attack as a way of manipulating me.
Those bastards.
I'm sorry. They forced me to cooperate in exchange for her life. You better get out of there, Snake.
Are you sure? It'll be bad for you.
Don't worry. It's the least I can do for you, after all the lies.
Colonel.
I'm ordering them to cancel the bombing run. After that, there's no turning back. What? What are you doing? What?
Snake!
Mei Ling, what happened to the Colonel?
I don't believe it.
What happened?
Snake the Colonel!
Roy Campbell has been relieved of duty.
Fuck is
This
that?
is the Secretary of Defense, Jim Houseman.
Put the Colonel back on.
He's been placed under arrest for leaking top-secret information and for the crime of high treason.
Ridiculous.
Yes, he's a ridiculous man. He truly believed that he was in command of this operation.
You bastard.
There won't be a speck of evidence left. I'm sure the President would want the same thing.
President ordered this?
President is a busy man. I have complete authority here.
How do you plan on explaining a nuclear attack on Alaska to the media?
Don't worry. We've prepared a convincing cover story.
It's a nuclear
We'll
disposal
simply
unit.
say that the terrorists exploded a nuclear device.
Smart. You'll be murdering everyone here. The scientists, the Genome Army, everyone.
Donald, the DARPA chief, is already dead.
So, you didn't mean to kill the DARPA chief after all?
He was my friend.
And you could care less about what happens to everybody else, huh?
Well, if you give me the optic disc, I might consider saving them.
What are you talking about?
Metal Gear's test data. Donald was supposed to bring it back.
I don't have it.
I see. Oh well, that's okay. You two are an embarrassment from the 1970s. Our country's dirty little secret. You can't be allowed to live. Well, the bombs will be dropping soon, and you two have a lot of catching up to do. Farewell.
What a git.
There's no way out for us. Let's finish this before the airstrike.
Okay. Let's do this.
You stole everything from me.
Oh, he's still going on about that.
Only your death can satisfy me. Only your death can return to me what is rightly mine. She'll make a beautiful sacrifice for our final battle. Do you see this? It will be the time limit for our final battle. This nuclear module is set to detonate at the precise moment of her death. If you win, you might still be able to save her.
Okay. It's go time.
You could enjoy one brief moment of love before the end. If you cross this line, you'll fall. At this height, it will kill even you.
Doesn't look that high.
Have at you, Snake.
Go time. Oh my god, my controller wasn't...
Snake!
My controller actually switched off because it was, because that took so long.
Nice shot! Better hurry! It's going to blow!
Okay. Ooh, that was a hit and a half. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, he's coming back. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
You're out of time!
Ooh, this is gonna...
You're out of time!
This is down to the wire. Ah, bollocks. Okay, I'll try it again. Good first try, good first try.
Have at you, Snake!
Really? Get up, get up. Right.
What's wrong, Snake?
Get up.
Nice shot! Better hurry! It's going to blow! What's wrong, Snake?
Okay.
Better hurry! It's going to blow!
Ooh-wee. Christ on a bike! Okay, I got this.
Have at you, Snake.
Climb.
Better hurry. It's going to blow. Nice shot. Better hurry. It's going to blow!
I want to dodge that.
What's wrong, Snake?
Thing.
Better hurry.
Oh,
it's
reaching
going
that.
to blow!
Oh, Daniel perking me up by saying it's the hardest boss fight. Ah. Well, I wouldn't say it's the hardest, but it has some timing, that's for sure. Okay.
Have at you, Snake.
Fuck me. Up already.
What's wrong, Snake? What's wrong, Snake? Nice shot! Better hurry! It's going to blow! What's wrong, Snake? What's wrong, Snake? What's wrong, Snake? Better hurry! It's going to blow!
God damn, this is a tough one.
Have at you, Snake.
I was actually wondering. Nope, it doesn't give me a ration or anything.
What's wrong, Snake?
Oh, for the love of Christ, stop it. Oh, let me try something. Let me try something. It's subtle. It's subtle, but
Hurry! It's going to blow!
Yep.
What's wrong?
I need to collect all the hits, or else I'm screwed. Me. Ooh, close one. Oh, fucker, 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 fuck.
You're out of time!
Ooh, that was a close one. Ooh, boy.
Meryl!
Oh, so Daniel, enjoy. You've not seen this bit before.
Meryl?
Snake, is that you? Snake, oh, you're alive! Thank God.
Meryl? Meryl, are you okay?
Are you okay? Is that all you can say?
Meryl, it must have been terrible.
Oh, it wasn't that bad. I didn't give in to the torture.
Torture?
And things even worse than that. I was fighting too. Just like you.
You're a strong woman.
Fighting them made me feel closer to you. I felt like you were there with me.
Once again, you just
met. It
met.
gave me the strength to go on. But I was scared.
I'm sorry.
Don't say that. But it made me realize something. During all the pain and shame, there was one thing I was sure of. A single hope that I held on to. And that hope kept me alive. Snake, I wanted to see you again.
Meryl.
It kind of makes it even worse knowing that if you give up, he'll just
That's my Kodak.
kill her, you know.
Snake, it's me.
Otacon, good news. Meryl's okay.
All right. You saved her, man. Good job.
I got some bad news, too. We're about to be bombed.
Oh, boy. I guess we're considered expendable.
Is there a way out of here?
A way out? Yeah. You can take the loading tunnel to the surface. There's a parking garage right next to you. The tunnel leads from there to the surface.
The door in front?
No. It's a small entrance to the west of that door.
How about the security?
I just unlocked it. Who do you think you're
So-
talking to?
Where
I'll
the
take
hell
care of
where
security
the hell
along
was he
your
hiding,
escape route,
Meryl, that
too.
whole time?
What are you going to do?
Me?
Because think about it, Liquid
I'll
had to
stay
have,
here.
Are you
after
crazy?
that fight,
I need a little more time to take care
gone
of your
over,
escape route.
got a Meryl,
Unlocking the security
dragged
doors
both
is
of you to
difficult
the top
work.
of Metal Gear
Only
Rex.
I can
and
do
Jesus
it.
Christ. Yeah.
Otacon.
Don't worry. I'm staying here. It's my own decision.
Otacon. This is a hardened shelter, but they're going to use a surface-piercing nuclear bomb. It won't hold.
I'm through regretting the past. Life isn't all about loss, you know. Snake, I'm a complete person now. I've found a reason to live.
Good. Don't die on me.
Same
Yeah,
to
see
you.
Daniel? Otacon becomes
Take care of Meryl, okay?
I will.
becomes a
Okay,
real
I
boy.
gotta go. I promise I'll do something about your escape route.
Thanks.
Thanks?
Huh.
Well, that sounds nice.
I believe in you.
Thanks, Snake.
Let's get the hell out of here.
What about him?
There is no way she can stand after
Otakon?
getting shot in both of the friggin' legs.
He's fighting right now. With his old self. To be the man he wants to be.
He's fighting for us too?
Yeah. And I don't want it to be in vain.
Me too.
Meryl.
Yeah, sure.
Snake.
Meryl. It started.
I must be heavy.
Looks like we're not gonna have a love scene after all.
Looks that way. Too bad.
Let's get out of here.
Snake, it's freezing outside. You need some clothes.
There's my sneaking suit.
Hurry up.
I love how she's like, you need some clothes, and there she is in a freaking tank top. Like, woman, as if your nipples are going to get so hardy in the piss glass. Okay, there we go.
Looking good, Snake.
Your arms look exposed though, you're going to freeze very quickly. Whatever. Whatever. Let's do this.
Hurry!
Okay, a little bit less sass, woman. Right, wow, all my items are... Oh, hello. All my items are gone.
I'll drive. Damn, a surveillance camera.
Again.
Damn, no keys. All right, keys. I got it, Snake. Jump in.
Here we go. Oh. Daniel, I'm going to finish this one.
Fire that machine gun with your weapon button. Shoot him, Snake.
I'm going to finish this game in like 10 minutes, my man.
Snake, hold on.
I mean, Daniel, if you're tired, I understand. Thanks for watching. I'll upload it to YouTube afterwards anyway, so, you know. Dealer's choice, right? Dealer's choice.
Here they come!
We'll never make it. Snake, clear a path. Okay, Snake, let's go.
Okay.
We're not out of the woods yet.
Here they come!
We'll never make it. Snake, clear a path.
I'm trying, damn it. God, it's really hard to get a bead on where I'm aiming.
You did it, Snake.
You could have just done that anyway.
Not yet, Snake!
Oh, come on.
It's not over yet! Liquid!
Oh fuck, I could have done this the whole time. Fire. pretty wide, pretty wide. It's getting very close.
Look, Snake! Daylight! We're gonna crash!
Ooh. Fuck me! Okay. And that is all she wrote. That is the end of Metal Gear Solid. And now we enjoy the cutscene. Ooh, Nelly. That was fun.
Meryl. Are you okay?
Yeah, just a little shook up.
Meryl, can you move?
It's no good. I can't move.
What happened to Liquid?
I can't see him either.
Go over the edge.
Liquid's dead. Uh-oh.
Snake! Snake!
What a horrible way to go. After all that. Blown up in a Hind D, blown up in Metal Gear X. Beaten to a pulp, kicked off, surviving this crash, and
If
the
he's
virus
dead,
takes
that
him down.
means-
Yeah.
Don't say it, Snake.
What happened to the air raid? No stealth bombers in sight.
It's a stealth bomber, isn't it? You're not going to see it.
Snake, can you hear me?
Colonel.
Are you okay?
Colonel, what happened?
The Secretary of Defense has been arrested. Early retirement.
Arrested?
I was able to get into contact with the President. Metal Gear, the training exercise, all of it. It was all the Secretary of Defense acting alone.
Acting alone? What happened to the air raid and the nuclear strike?
The orders were rescinded. The F-117s and the B-2 Spirits have returned to the base. Once again, I have complete authority over this operation.
I see.
Washington isn't stupid enough to use nukes to cover up a few secrets.
I wonder about that.
In any case, the danger's over. Thanks, Snake.
Colonel, you can rest easy. Meryl's fine.
Really? Thanks.
And
Thank
here's
you,
something
Snake.
that you only find out
Snake.
if she dies.
I'm sorry,
Meryl's
I kept a
actually
lot of
his
things
daughter,
from you.
not his niece.
It's okay,
So, yeah.
Colonel.
Snake, I'm not a colonel.
Oh, that's right.
I've got a present for you. There's a snowmobile close to you. Mei Ling saw it on the satellite photos. This time of year, the glaciers are pretty calm. You should be able to ride right out of there. I'll bet the boys at the DIA and the NSA never expected you to come home alive.
Me neither. I better not show my face around here.
No danger of that. You two officially died after your Jeep sank into the ocean.
That's not too far from the truth.
Also, there's a helicopter waiting for you on Fox Island.
Dr. Hal Emmerich should be somewhere on the base. I want someone to bring him in.
I understand. Leave it to me.
Okay, Roy. Are you gonna be okay?
Don't worry. I've got an insurance policy. A hard copy of all Mei Ling's data. As long as I've got that, you, me, and Mei Ling will be fine.
The battery on these nanomachines will run out soon. They won't be able to follow us.
I guess we won't meet again.
Don't worry. I'll pay you a visit sometime.
Really?
I'm Any Chains says good stuff,
Roy,
man. Now I want to play it through.
Tell me one
Oh,
thing.
thank you. I really had fun.
About
I don't do
Fox Die.
full Let's
Meryl
Plays.
will be fine. She
I
wasn't
typically
included in
just
its
do
programming.
the first
What
hour
about
of
me?
a game.
It killed
Just,
Liquid.
you know, just to give you that
Naomi
taste of
said
it.
that she wants to talk to you face
But
to
this one
face
was a
about
special
that.
one. Metal
How
Gear
is
Solid was
she?
my 50th.
Don't worry. Mei Ling is with her right
First
now.
hour Let's Play.
I'm
and
switching
I had
over
to
to
do a full
Naomi.
playthrough, you know? So, end of season
Snake,
1.
it's me.
Awesome.
Naomi,
Oh, hey, Naomi.
I heard about my brother.
I'm sorry. But he had one last message he wanted to say to you.
Huh?
He told me to tell you to forget about him and to go on with your own
That's
life.
not what he said.
Frankie said that?
Yeah. He also said he'll always love you.
He said he killed your
Naomi.
parents.
Your brother just saved you, me, and the whole world. He fought with every ounce of strength in his body.
Maybe. Maybe now he's finally found some peace. He wasn't really my brother anymore. Ever since he fought with you in Zanzibar, he's been like a ghost. A ghost looking for a place to die.
Oh, I can actually hear the emotion in the voice actress's voice.
Naomi, Liquid died from Fox Die too. What about me? When am I gonna go?
That's up to you.
What do you mean?
Everybody dies when their time is up.
Yeah, so when's mine up?
It's up to you how you use the time left to you.
Stop dodging the question.
Live, Snake. It's all I can say to you. Each person is born with their fate written into their own genetic code. It's unchangeable, immutable.
Yet
that's not all
you're
there is
doing
to
gene
life.
therapy. Come
I
on.
finally realized that.
Hypocrite.
I told you before the reason that I was interested in genes and DNA. Because I wanted to know who I was, where I came from. I thought that if I analyzed my DNA, I could find out who I was, who my parents were. And I thought that if I knew that, then I'd know what path I should take in life.
Okay.
But I was wrong. I didn't find anything. I didn't learn anything. Just like with the genome soldiers, you can input all the genetic information, but that doesn't make them into the strongest soldiers. The most we can say about DNA is that it governs a person's potential strengths, potential destiny.
Well, yeah.
You mustn't allow yourself to be chained to fate, to be ruled by your genes. Humans can choose the type of life they want to live. Snake, whether or not you're in the Fox Die program isn't important. The important thing is that you choose life. And then live. Don't you think, Snake?
Kind of going around in circles with that.
Don't
but
worry.
okay.
I'm going to choose life too. Until today, I've always looked for a reason to live. But from here on, I'm going to just live.
Okay.
Genes exist to pass down our hopes and dreams for the future through our children. Living is a link to the future. That's how all life works. Loving each other, teaching each other. That's how we can change the world. I finally realized it. The true meaning of life. Thank you, Snake.
Okay. I haven't seen
Look,
this cutscene in
I
years.
found this.
Huh?
Let's keep it as a reminder.
Of what? A reminder of a successful mission? Or the first time we met?
It's the bandana.
A reminder of how to live.
Huh?
Until today, I've lived only for myself. Survival has been the only thing I cared about in my life.
That's not just you. That's how everyone is.
I only felt truly alive when I was staring death in the face. I don't know. Maybe it's written into my genes.
What about now? What do your genes say about your future now?
Maybe it's time I live for someone else.
Someone else?
Yeah.
I do believe after all this time, I should finally play
Someone
Metal Gear
like
Solid
you.
4.
Maybe that's the real way to live.
So, where to, Snake?
David. My name's David.
Okay. So where to, Dave?
I think it's time we look for a new path in life.
Right, Dave.
A new path?
A new purpose.
Will we find it?
We'll find it. I know we'll find it.
What are those?
Caribou. To the Aleutians, the caribou is a symbol of life. It'll be spring here soon.
For us too?
Yeah. Spring brings new life to everything. It's a time for hope. I've lived here a long time, but Alaska has never looked more beautiful. The sky, the sea, the caribou, and most of all, you.
I think I'm gonna like this new life.
This
Come
game
on.
is completely about how
Let's
quick two
enjoy
people
life.
can bond. Like, this is some first date Romeo and Juliet shit. In the 1980s, there were more than 60,000 nuclear warheads in the world at all times. Total destructive power amounted to 1 million times that of the Hiroshima A-bomb. January 1993, START 2 was signed. The United States and Russia agreed to reduce the number of deployed strategic nuclear warheads. Oh god damn it, it's too fast for even me to read. However, as of 1998, there still exists 26,000 nuclear warheads in the world. Yeah, it's a big deal. It's a big deal. I think we're going to see nuclear stuff in our lifetimes. Next 20 years, 30 years, it's going to happen. Anyway, I'm going to skip this because this is definitely going to get me a copyright strike. And I cannot skip this. Motherfucker. At the very least, I might be able to mute it. Or turn it down. Audio. Yeah, let's just turn down the audio. Wow. So, what a game. What a game. One of my favourites of all time. Hands down, love it. It's annoying. It's a bit more annoying than I remember it. But, you know, just goes to show you how much, well, probably when I was a kid I was playing it on easy mode, so, and I was probably playing my brother's save file, so I had the optic camo straight off the bat. I guess, now I consider it, this was probably my first actual legitimate playthrough of the game. Yeah, completely from scratch, no help. I remember, sorry, I'm still so blocked, hold on. I still remember my brother had to help me out with that torture scene. I just couldn't do it. Metal Gear Solid. What a game. What a game. Gave me a lot to think about. It was a fun blast, and really best way to cap off Season 1 of Retro First Hour with the Retro Let's Play. Coming in Year 2, more retro games, and next video I'm going to do is going to be Metal Gear Solid 2. Yeah, PlayStation 2 game. It's officially retro, it's more than 20 years old. I'm going to do that this weekend. tune in, we'll have fun. It's not going to be a full Let's Play. Not going to be a full Let's Play. But it's still going to be a fun time. Right? Just wanted to carry those two together. So, thanks for everything. Thanks for an amazing year 1. This is officially the end of Season 1. Thanks to iManyChains, I hit my goal of 50 followers. I said, end of year 1 of the channel, 50 followers. Boom, the clutch save. So thank you so much for that, my man. Thank you so much for that. Yeah, congrats, Fankeeper. Thank you. I mean, literal clutch. Like after today, it's like, oh well, you know, next Sunday is Metal Gear Solid 2, Season 2. Y'all take care. This has been Dash and Cross, Mark, to my friends, and you're all my friends. Signing off. Take care. God bless.